Welcome. My name is Tammy Anderson Ward, and here today with me, I'm literally just going to be jumping on by myself, just me. I am the producer of the world's largest energy healing conference that's happening next week in June 23rd, 24th, and 25th. And this is all happening in Ogden, Utah. And today I wanted to kick us off with kind of a pre-conference celebration to answer any questions that you might have about the conference. Also to kind of go over some of the things that will just be helpful tips for you. And of course, I'm going to also be doing some giveaways. So if you do not yet have your tickets, or if you want to find out what else is going on with the event, this is a great place for you to do that. First of all, I did put the website up on the screen going down across the ticker there. You'll get to see that. Just to find out a little bit more about the speakers, you can read all of the bios there. You can also read the class titles and the descriptions. You can find the schedule, the exact address of where to go, the maps, everything that you need to know. This venue, we really have tried to think of all of the details. And so let me tell you about some of the perks for this particular venue. The parking is free. It's right next to the building, so it's very easy access to get in and out. When we were at the Salt Palace, it would take us like a half an hour to find parking, to park, and then to walk this massive Salt Palace. This is just super convenient. It's 5 minutes off of the freeway, and it's in a little bit more of a rural area, which means that we have that exclusivity. We also have a little bit more privacy as well for our event. When you park and you go in, it will take you like no time to get it right in. And that very first building will have about 60 vendor spaces there, including the first class. Then you'll be able to go through the vendor area that's outdoors over to the second building, which is where you'll find another 60 or so vendor spaces over there and in a whole nother class. Hey, Joy. Joy's one of our speakers, and she'll be there offering foot zones and body code sessions. That's going to be so much fun. I also wanted to give you a few heads up tips. The venue won't allow us to bring in any outdoor food or drink with the exception of your own water. As long as it's not like a package label, like if it's in your own tumbler, that's fine. But otherwise they won't. But they do have concessions inside one of the buildings and then also outside as well. And I have coordinated with them to make sure that they are going to be offering some gluten-free options and some healthier options as well. I told them, don't take everything out of what you normally do, but definitely add in a lot of healthier things. So they will have salads, wraps, sandwiches, different things like that as well. Let's see what else. What else am I like missing here on that? Oh, there's stuff that's happening on Thursday starting at 2 p.m. until 8 p.m. So throughout the entire day, and you'll find the schedule on our website. So that's Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday, we actually will be opening up at 8 a.m. and going clear through until 8 p.m. Now, some of our vendors have said, is it okay if I'm not there the entire time? And we've encouraged them to stay as much as they possibly can. But over a 3-day event, we understand if they need to like take a lunch break or whatever, you know. And so there's going to be different things going on throughout the whole time. And I also want to give you a heads up into if you are not around and you want to still get in on the action, make sure that you're coming to our page here on our StreamYard so that you can still get in on some of them. Now, not all of the classes are going to be shown. A few of them will. A few of the vendor, like I'm going to go on a tour and I'm going to show you guys kind of the behind the scenes of what kind of things are happening at the conference. So you'll be able to see that as well. I've also had a request to go over some of the vendor options that will be there. So I do know that we have a complimentary light therapy offering from Lumaceuticals. We're super grateful for them being there. We'll also have people like Joy who will be doing foot zones and also different energy healing sessions. So whether you are somebody who's, done energy healing for a long time, or whether you're brand new to it, it doesn't matter. You can still go ahead and participate in those. And these are professionals who we're so glad that they're there to be there. You'll also find the NCCOEP, the board will be there. They're coming in all the way from New York, all the way from California as well, and Arizona. They'll be traveling in and they'll have a huge station there. So if you are a professional, if you're a professional practitioner and you do not yet have a national certification, definitely go talk to them and find out what you want to do. If you are really interested in talking to somebody who is a scientist, a researcher, a brain chemist, a medical doctor, and a nurse, go talk to these guys. They have a huge alphabet behind their name, and they will be there with equipment measuring voltage coming out of people's hands and other quantifiable information that you can get from energy workers. So if you yourself are like, I am an energy worker and I want to know about that stuff, this has not been offered like this in Utah ever before. And so this is the place to go. I've had somebody say, well, why didn't you do it in Salt Lake? Because we would have had to charge at least 3 to 4 times as much. Part of what I do is I want to make this information accessible and affordable for people, which is one of the reasons why we chose this venue as well. So it's affordable, it's accessible still, but we have people that are traveling from all over the place to come. We also have a speaker, Dr. Thornton Streeter, who is a scientist. He lives in Colorado half the year. He used to live in India half the year pre-COVID, but he's been in Mexico. He'll be traveling in. He's from the UK. He will be there with his biofield viewer. You guys have probably heard him either on our channel before here, or you've seen him at a conference, because he's been coming to our event since 2017. He will be there with his biofield viewer. So if you want to go and learn the science behind that, if you would like to actually see your energy field and watch it in real time move as somebody's doing an energy session on you, that's really exciting to see that there. And there'll be 2 biofield viewers there as well, because Dr. Brian Daly, who specializes in emergency medicine coming from New York, he will also have one there as well. So this is really exciting stuff. Carol Tuttle will be one of our featured speakers on Thursday. She will be starting right approximately 6:30 in the evening. And that's in building 1 in the indoor stage. And then she'll be doing a book signing following that. Super excited to have her here. Now, we also have 2 other things going on in the other building. Lamont Wilcox will be there, and he'll be talking about some of the benefits of mental health as well. And you can also participate in a live band outside. Now, I've had some people asking me, are kids invited? Yes. If you have well-behaved kids, you have kids that you think would really like this kind of a thing, please bring them. We would love to have them attend and come with us. The other thing that I wanted to encourage you is just find something that vibes with you at the conference. There are so many different things. There's really something for everyone. So whether you're a nurse, if you're a practitioner, if you're in the healthcare industry, or let's say that you're in the metaphysical where you do crystal healing and more things with chakra, or the non-physical, there is a whole bunch of different types of people that are coming to this conference. I personally geek out on the science part of things, and so I've really handpicked and chosen a lot of people based off of that. So I'm super excited about that. You can definitely take a look at the schedule, circle it up, find the things that work for you. One of my favorite things to do is, once you get on the website that's listed down here below, you can do a screenshot and then circle digitally the ones that you really want to go to. And it's fun. It's really awesome. Okay. Now, if you are watching right now and you do not have a ticket and you would like to go, will you please comment me down in the comments? Because I would really like to hook up a few people. Also, another thing I just wanted to show you, whether you have mobile or you're on your computer, you can also download the file for all of the schedules. So that way you'll have it right on your phone and easy access. Then once you scroll down, you'll also be able to go ahead and read about all of the different people that are going to be speaking as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. All right. And I do want to scroll all the way down to the bottom, because that's where our frequently asked questions is going to be found. So if you have questions about refunds, we do not allow any refunds for this event. However, we will transfer tickets. So if you need to back out for whatever reason, if you want to know who the event is designed for, if you want to know about mask protocol or anything like that, you can check out all the details there. We just want you to do what you're comfortable with. So we definitely do allow them if that's what you want. But they are not required at this time. The room capacity is all found there. How do you access past recordings? The link is right there. Tips to prepare for an excellent event. Okay, let me go over some of those. Okay, so not only look at the schedule ahead of time so that you're there for the things that you really want to be involved in, but I also want to encourage you, if you're going to be doing morning yoga on Friday or Saturday, bring a yoga mat if you'd like. You do not have to, but it's suggested. You can also bring a lawn chair for the outdoor classes, or if you want to participate in the band. That we're going to be having a live band on Thursday night doing oldies rock and roll music, which is some of my favorite music. Fleetwood Mac, Bob Seger, been to all those concerts. I absolutely love that stuff. Bring water for sure. And then also comfortable shoes for walking. We want you to be really comfortable. And then of course, a notebook or a journal with you. If you'd like, you can also bring a blanket so you can put down on the grass. Just to really be able to enjoy yourself. Indoor, we do have chairs. They're literally hard chairs. So, hey, I'm not going to say anything. If you want to bring a pillow to sit on, you could totally do that. But outdoors, you can bring your own lawn chair or pillow or blanket. We want you to be comfortable. And then in the evening time, when we're doing the sound baths and we're doing the drum circles, we want to invite you to participate and join in. Now, if that's like you're maybe a little bit intimidated, or you've never done something like that, or you have a family member that's coming with you that feels weird about that, you don't have to participate. You can totally observe if you'd like, but you are absolutely invited to join in as well. We do also have a few RV spots that are still remaining. So if you're traveling in and you would like to bring an RV and participate that way, you absolutely can. All of the information is available on our website. It's listed there. We also have an opportunity for you to participate by getting the audio recordings. It's only $30 for all of the audio recordings at the conference. And that is a lot of things are going to be there. Now, let me tell you about our vendor spaces that I'm going to go ahead and do some giveaways. Remember, if you don't have a ticket yet and you'd like one, go ahead and put me down in the comments and I'll hook you up in just a minute. Okay, so we have some gemstones and crystal booths. We have a foot zone school called Into a Zone Academy. We have organic makeup that is healthy and nutritious for your skin. doTERRA essential oils will be there. We have Crystal Rasmussen that will be offering generational healing sessions. She travels in from Sacramento, California, and she will be there. Kaylin Marie is going to be there doing Coaching Celebrate You, and she'll be doing a class on sexual health for women. We will also be having Melanie Skelton's Health and Nutrition. It's the Omni Nutritionals and Naturals. Lumaceuticals Light Therapy, like I mentioned. Heartfelt Handmade. She does an amazing job at creating bags. And I actually have a lot of they look like coin purses, but I put my gemstones in them. That way they can, I don't have to worry about them getting chipped or dropped or broken that way. LifeWave will be there. I'm so excited. Midge will be there also doing a presentation on the Labyrinth. She'll be doing the presentation on Thursday, but don't worry, we'll have a sign out in front of the outdoor self-guided labyrinth so that you can also, know how to do that as well. So I am so excited. I also wanted to let you guys know the Labyrinth, we will be having some candles that will be out there. We will also be having some plants and also some selenite along with some other stones. But we are actually inviting the community. If you are attending this event, we want to encourage you to bring an offering for the labyrinth if you would like. You could bring a little vase of flowers from your yard or your garden if you'd like. You could bring some dried herbs. You can bring one of your own favorite crystals. But the reason why we're asking for everybody to contribute is because the labyrinth is actually quite large. And as I've been looking at what I've been preparing for, I can see it's going to take me about 3 hours just to put this together. And so that's why I'm so excited that Midge will be there to help me prepare it. But if you have something that you would like to contribute, we're looking for anything that is from the earth. We're looking for specifically earth elemental energy to be bringing that. And it's going to be really beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Midge says she'll be bringing sage. That's powerful. But yes, and it is going to be fantastic. And if you've never participated in a labyrinth, Midge will be going over the details, but I'll just share with you that I have traveled to far off places and nearby places that have labyrinths. It's part of an ancient culture, literally from all over the world. It doesn't matter what continent you're on, you're going to find a labyrinth. They have been found in churches, not in churches. They've been found out in the wild. Literally, if you go down to southern Utah, there's a huge one by the Kayenta village. There's also one over by the opening of Zion's Park over by Springville. Is it Springville or Springdale? And I've seen them in other places too. Midge was telling me that there's one at Lava Hot Springs. I'm actually putting one in my yard. I absolutely love them. I have a friend in California who also has one in her yard. It's a smaller one, but this is going to be a larger one. And we want to invite people to bring their earphones if they'd like to put on their own music as they walk the labyrinth. But the idea is a walking meditation for you to go in and have an intention as you go in of something that you're looking for. And I've found some really powerful answers for myself while I've done a labyrinth. And it's just been really, really beautiful. So we want other people to have this experience for themselves as well. And so as they walk the labyrinth, we invite you to do that. And it doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter your gender, where you're from. It doesn't matter your faith or your background. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing that people can participate in that is just really received in a very universal love. And I'm just so excited. So yeah, she says there are 27 registered labyrinths in Utah. That's very cool. I did not realize there was 27. I only knew of, I think, 4 total. So that's really cool. So that's going to be something that you guys can participate in if you would like. I do want to go ahead and put my private email up. Should you have any questions about the conference, I'm happy to check that. I'm very responsive. I will promise if I don't see it through this weekend, I will definitely do that on Monday. And I will respond to that. We also have some other vendors. Let me go ahead and read a few more of these. So we have Joyful Options and My Essential event. That's going to be exciting to have them there. Excuse me. We have Zervita and Erasing Pain. We have Shine with Light. We have White Sparrow and Vibes of Light will be there with Jill Serafina, and she's going to be leading up our sound bath experience with several other practitioners. I'm so excited. Shelly Joe is going to be there with Hypno Aminos. Ocean Worn and Matthew Blades. Matthew is coming in from the Arizona area, and he'll be our closing speaker on Saturday evening. Now, another couple questions I've had from people is, what if I don't want to come to the whole thing? You do not have to come to the whole thing. You can simply come to what you would like to come to. Of course, there's going to be something happening all the time. But if you have prior commitments, let's say you work Thursday or you have to go to something on Friday, you can leave and then come back at your leisure. And you can participate in that way. So for a complete list of our vendors, we want to encourage you to go to our website. You'll see there we have literally about 150 vendors. That's in addition to the classes and the experiences that we are creating here for you. Let's see what else. So many fun, exciting things. Oh, I will be doing a couple of classes about money. We did 3 conferences in April, one in Idaho Falls, Idaho. We did one in Logan, Utah, and then down at the bottom of the state, St. George, Utah. And I taught several classes about money, and people were saying, I want to get in on that. So I will actually be recording that. If you would like a recording, or if you want to be able to participate in that, will you just put money in the comments just so I can kind of gauge the interest for that as well? We will also be having Vibe Jewelry Company. They are a very, very popular vendor space that we always have. Barry Helm will be there. He's going to be bringing in some microcurrent technology as well. Demi Luna Creations. My daughters gave me an amazing gift for Mother's Day last year with one of her sunstones, and I'm so excited about that. We will also be having some nurses that will be there doing IV nutrition packs. So if you're looking for some extra boost in your immunity or extra energy, that's going to be really amazing as well. We've got some artists that are going to be there. Just so many things, you guys. So go ahead and put me in the comments if you'd like one. I'm going to go ahead and have you send me a private email. If you have not yet gotten your tickets, go ahead and email me right now at Tammy@hopehavenevents.com so that we can get you hooked up with that. So let's see. I've got a few people who put me, Evelyn Clark, Rebecca Bracken. Please go ahead and send me an email right now. I will send you the link to register for some free tickets for you and friends. Another question. Oh, thank you, Martin. I did not know it wasn't working on your phone. So yeah, you can just go ahead and do a screenshot then and then save it that way. That's a good way to do it. Thanks for letting me know that, Martin. And then we want to invite you to bring your family with you. This is a family event, a family friendly event. And there's going to be a lot of different things that your kids and your teens who are interested in crystals and stones and meditation, and they want to do the sound baths too. There's just so many fun things. They'll be dancing at the band, I'm sure. Just so many fun things. I know my kids really like it when I take them to concerts, so that'll be a blast. We want to invite you to share this video. Also, if you are watching right now and you would like to get in on not just coming as a participant, but as a VIP, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for just 2 VIPs, which I don't think I've done any No, I haven't done one. I have not done one VIP giveaway yet. So these 2 people who win will be the only people who've been given a free upgrade. So if you would like to be able to participate as a VIP, please share this video and then let me know by putting shared in the comments so that I can do that, that free upgrade. Now, here's what the VIP get that's a little bit different. The VIP is going to get optional front row seating. So that means you don't have to sit in the front row, but if you would like to, you absolutely can. And they also are going to be able to be invited to the VIP reception, which is happening at the Hilton Garden Inn in Ogden, Utah. All the speakers and all of the vendors are invited as well. From 6 to 8, we're going to be having appetizers. It's a meet and greet. You can come in and check in, pick up your swag bag, pick up your lanyard and everything in advance. That way you don't have to wait in any long lines the following day. So that's kind of a nice perk for the VIPs as well. In addition to that, they also get the audio recordings for the whole conference included, and an extra swag bag for them as well. And I've seen the swag bag, and it's filled so far with books, with discounts, with special offers. Joy Beck has included a very nice gift for all of our VIPs. Just so many fun things in there. So I'm so excited for that. So if you would like to get in on that opportunity, go ahead and share this video so that your friends and family can find out about this as well. Like I said, this is the world's largest energy healing conference. It is made very, very affordable, very accessible for people to be able to participate and learn about all of the fun things that we're going to be having at this conference. If you have any questions at all, here's my email once more, and then we're going to do that giveaway. I'll be announcing the winner for all of the people who put shared down in the comments. I will be announcing the winner later today, so check back. And I hope you guys all have a very enjoyable Father's Day weekend, celebrating those fathers figures and different people in your life that have meant so much to you. People who have struggled or who have been working on healing those relationships, I just want you to know that you're in my thoughts this weekend, and I'm totally sending you like massive good vibes. Because that can be an incredibly difficult weekend. Or if you're struggling with this weekend for another reason, maybe you have lost a child, or you have, there's a discord there. I just want you to know that this weekend can be difficult for some people. And I just want you to know that I'm just sending you good vibes, and that I really do sympathize and I appreciate those challenges that can come there. As a 42-year-old woman now, my parents were divorced when I was only 2 years old. And I really struggled with that a lot while I was growing up. Now my dad and I are good now, right? And he and I have both been clean for over 2 decades together. And I've just been so thankful for the hope that you can heal relationships, even though they might be strained. Or if you know somebody that is dealing with some of that themselves, please send them a positive note, or just ponder in your heart. Just take a few moments in meditation just to send them good energy and send them good vibes, because you don't have to be with someone in person in order to affect them and just to send them good energy. So that's really awesome. All right, you guys, I have a lot of people who have shared. I want to thank you so much. Please go ahead and continue. Those of you who are watching this on the replay, you can go ahead and still share, put shared and then hashtag replay. And you guys are amazing. So this is going to be so awesome. I can't wait. I'll see you guys there June 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Come when you can. Lots of fun things happening in the vendor hall. My sister will be doing massages along with my niece. So if you see those two beauties doing massages with the dreadlocks, and then if you also see, my daughter will be there on Saturday putting in hair extensions for people. They are temporary hair extensions with lots of really fun, pretty colors. And here's the link for this detail, for all of the details. And if you, again, have not yet gotten your tickets and you would like free tickets, I'm giving away free tickets this weekend for Father's Day. So please go ahead and send me a personal email. Here's my email one more time. And then I'll be announcing the pair of VIP tickets later today. So please go ahead and share this video and let me know down in the comments. And we'll see you guys next week. Thanks, everyone. Take care.